Not every beekeeping day starts in a bee suit. Sometimes it starts on a 39-year-old motorbike with no real plan and probably a cream cake. So what I've come out to do today is set up some swarm traps, because in April, that's sometimes when you get swarms. April, May, June, they're the busiest time for swarms, and it's a good idea, beekeepers, put out swarm traps just to catch any swarms around, and hopefully that will stop them flying into people's chimneys and making a home there. So I'm out in my apiaries today putting in swarm traps, because what I find is that where I've had most success catching swarms is in apiaries, and I don't know if bees can smell other bees and that attracts them, or whether it's just a coincidence. I don't know. You might have recognised that this is actually the place where we had to move the hive from, because Steve, my boyfriend, he was getting annoyed because whenever he was doing any work, there was just too many bees here and they'd all come and say hello. And he did get stung a couple of times, which didn't make the bees the most popular. But for the past 2 years, I have actually caught swarms in this place, and the hive that we moved was actually a swarm that I've caught. So I'm just going to put a little swarm trap here. If I do catch anything, I will move it pretty quickly, and hopefully he won't notice. I'm in the Caribbean apiary now, and as you can see from the clouds, it is not very Caribbean here at the moment. It was 15 degrees and then all of a sudden it just started raining. So April showers, I think. This is drawn comb. This is gold dust to beekeepers, and we use this to attract the swarm into the hive or into a swarm trap. So this hive actually blew over a couple of weeks ago, and honestly this spot is so windy. I don't know why I thought it was a good idea. And this is exactly what I mean. Brilliant. Even the camera can't cope with it here. They're still a bit light though, so I'm just giving them some more fondant to help them along. I always think I've got everything in the perfect place, and then the weather reminds me I haven't. And this is the hive that I transferred from the nuc into the hive last week. Do you remember? Anyway, they seem to be doing really well, but they're still really hungry, so I'm putting some more fondant on, just in case. Oh, well, it's now pouring with rain, but the girls were coming in and out. Oh, there you go, there's C1 just going in. So, yeah, they, can you see that one? They're just flying around. They are going in. I know you've got quite a few there. I'm making something a little bit different for the bees. These are underfloor entrances. So instead of the bees flying straight in the front, they actually come up through the bottom of the hive. It's a bit closer to how they'd naturally enter a space in the wild, and it just slows everything down a little bit at the entrance. How do you push it?
Well, push it now. You ain't got to have it on it, but push it. Just lift it up. Lift the thing on. No, push it. No, don't pull it down.
What?
Just push the button.
Yeah.
Go on. All right, now do it. Whoa. You've gone way off.
I haven't. I slipped a bit.
Okay. Have another
You
go.
might have to
No,
do
have another go. I don't know what you made it such a meal of it for.
Oh my god, I've never done this before. Keep your wig on. So that was the Varroa mesh that Steve thought that I should have a go at cutting, because he normally does that. But Varroa are tiny mites that live on bees, not ideal, and this mesh helps because everything that drops off the bees can fall through the floor instead of climbing back on the bees again. It's simple little things, but it helps keep the hive that little bit healthier and happier. Come on, Zorro, out the way. Come on, chop chop. Go on, good boy. Come on. How you get? Oh my goodness, come on.